Welcome back to SwitchTop. Today we're diving into the absolute best turn-based games on Switch. From tactical RPGs to monster collecting adventures, these games will keep you hooked for hours. Drop a like, and let's get into these amazing games. All the monster collecting fun of Monster Hunter with a brilliant turn-based twist. Hatch, raise, and battle alongside your monster companions in a combat system that's both strategic and accessible. The rock, paper, scissors mechanics hide surprising depth with element types, weapon choices, and monster parts all playing crucial roles. The monster customization lets you build the perfect team, while the multiplayer modes add tons of endgame content. Plus, those kinship attacks where you ride your monster? Pure Monster Hunter magic that never gets old. Don't let the simple graphics fool you. This indie masterpiece will mess with your mind in the best way possible. The unique combat system lets you choose between fighting and finding creative, peaceful solutions, with every choice affecting the story in major ways. Each enemy encounter is like a mini puzzle, and the bullet hell dodge mechanics keep you on your toes. The writing switches between hilarious and heartbreaking on a dime. The characters are unforgettable, and those fourth wall breaks. You never know what this game will pull next. This remaster brings the political intrigue of Ivalice to life better than ever. The innovative Gambit system lets you program your party's AI for incredibly deep strategic battles, while the job system adds endless customization options. The story feels like Star Wars meets Game of Thrones, with sky pirates, empires, and magical crystals all playing their parts. The voice acting is phenomenal, and the quality of life improvements make this the definitive version. That fast forward feature for grinding? Absolute game changer. Classic JRPG goodness with modern twists that change everything. The Brave default system adds incredible strategy to turn-based combat. Do you go all out with multiple actions or play it safe and defend? Combine that with one of the deepest job systems ever made, letting you mix and match abilities for devastating combinations. The hand-drawn backgrounds are stunning. The boss battles will push your tactical skills to the limit, and those asterisk holders, each one feels like a puzzle to solve with your job combinations. Experience an incredible police drama where every NPC matters. Join the special support section in the city of Crossbell, where the turn-based combat features tactical positioning and devastating team attacks. But the real star is the world building. Every single NPC has their own story that evolves as you progress through the game. The writing is top tier, the politics are intricate, and watching Crossbell change over time makes it feel like a real living city. Plus, those optional cases, they're some of the best side content in any RPG.
レンジネット投射。
いいだろう。
Alchemy meets action-influenced turn-based combat in this cozy adventure. The synthesis system is incredibly deep, letting you craft items that completely change how you approach battles. The real-time elements keep combat exciting. Switch characters on the fly and chain attacks together for massive damage. The gathering and exploration loop is addictive, the characters are endearing, and the way alchemy ties into everything you do makes crafting feel essential, not just optional. And those gorgeous graphics, they make every area a joy to explore.
連続よ。
そこだ。
そこ。
針がねえのもつまらねえな。
This love letter to classic JRPGs like Chrono Trigger absolutely nails what made the genre great. The timing-based combat adds skill to traditional turn-based battles. Hit those button prompts right and watch your damage soar. The pixel art is absolutely gorgeous, making every area look like a painting in motion. That soundtrack by Yasunori Mitsuda of Chrono Trigger fame. Pure magic. The writing actually makes you laugh, and those optional mini-games, they could be full games themselves. This indie JRPG proves you don't need a massive budget to create something special. The overdrive system keeps battles engaging, maintain the perfect tension for massive bonuses, but push too far and watch it backfire. The mech customization is incredibly deep, letting you create the perfect loadout for any situation. The story tackles serious themes while keeping its sense of humor, and the soundtrack hits that perfect 16-bit era sweet spot. Plus, no random battles means you can explore those gorgeous environments in peace. Studio Ghibli's magical art style meets Pokemon-style monster taming. Those animated cutscenes are pure Ghibli magic, making every story beat feel like you're playing through one of their movies. The monster evolution system is incredibly addictive. Each familiar can be transformed to fit different roles in battle. The combat blends turn-based strategy with real-time elements perfectly, and that emotional story keeps some tissues handy. The world design is breathtaking, and exploring it feels like walking through an animated film. The definitive version of a modern JRPG classic that perfects the traditional formula. The turn-based combat is polished to perfection, with strategies that go way deeper than just spamming your strongest attacks. Every character feels unique in battle, and the party composition possibilities are endless. The world is absolutely packed with content, and being able to switch between HD and 16-bit graphics at any time is amazing. That orchestral soundtrack, gorgeous. Plus, the side stories add so much depth to an already incredible game.
大丈夫？やったー！気をつけてね。そんな調子？
The legendary SNES RPG returns with a stunning remake that keeps everything we loved while adding modern polish. The timing-based combat system still feels fresh. Nail those button presses for extra damage and perfect blocks. The new graphics maintain the charm of the original while adding gorgeous details to every scene. The humor lands perfectly, the cast is unforgettable, and those mini-games, they're better than ever. Plus, the new features like the battle retry option make it more accessible than ever. Strategic perfection with a collecting twist that adds incredible depth. Summon heroes from Fire Emblem history to power up your units while commanding troops in deep tactical combat. The weapon triangle system adds great strategy, but it's the emblem ring combinations that steal the show. Finding the perfect pairing for each character is addictive. Those battlefield animations are spectacular, and the challenge modes will test even veteran tacticians. Plus, the paralogs add tons of great character development.
What?
That was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
HD 2D excellence meets branching political drama where your choices actually have weight. Every decision affects both the story and your army composition, with multiple paths leading to drastically different endings. The tactical combat requires serious strategy, especially on hard mode. Terrain, positioning, and resource management all matter. The mature storytelling tackles complex themes. The voice acting is incredible, and those conviction system choices, they'll have you agonizing over every decision.
Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me.
What?
One of the greatest JRPGs ever made plays perfectly on Switch. Live a double life as a high school student by day and phantom thief by night. The turn-based combat is stylish and strategic. Find enemy weaknesses to trigger devastating all-out attacks. The social simulation aspects are just as deep as the dungeon crawling, with every confidant relationship affecting your combat abilities. That sense of style is unmatched. The story keeps you guessing, and that jazz soundtrack, it'll be stuck in your head for months.
Come! You're mine! Persona! Go down!
Square Enix perfects their HD 2D style in this masterpiece that improves on the original in every way. 8 unique characters, each with compelling stories and gameplay mechanics that interweave beautifully. The break and boost system makes every battle a strategic dance of resource management and timing. The day-night cycle adds new dimensions to both exploration and character abilities, completely changing how you approach each area. Those character combinations and sub-job options, they let you create some truly devastating battle strategies.
What's our plan of attack? I'll run you through!
Here I come.
These games show why turn-based combat never goes out of style. Which ones are your favorites? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more Switch content. This is SwitchTop signing off.